Hi guys, thanks for watching. It's been a while, been about a year since my last vid I think, because there's virtually nothing around in terms of stock. It's been very hard to obtain stuff, so certainly with Rolex, so Bolex. So it's been a while since I've done something, but I thought I'd do this vid. This came in a couple of weeks ago and it's just been asked to actually do a video. So here we go, Oyster Perpetual 41. It's a spring day, guys, so if you hear birds in the background, they're in the garden. I can't do anything about that, so sorry. But here we go, yeah, Oyster Perpetual 41 green dial. So this is not one of the colours that's been discontinued. I know they discontinued the yellow and the blue, and this is still in production. And it came from a dealer, authorised dealer, very, very nice guy that I deal with. In the Midlands. I bought a couple actually now, and they've looked after me. It's been 2 years since actually I last got one from them, so that's how long it's been since I last bought one from them. They invited me to a lovely Rolex evening where they kind of showcase all the new watches, and just really cool. Have a bit of dinner, meet some cool people. There was like a talk, like a an expert. She was like a young lady who I think is the youngest lady in the world who's climbed Everest. That she did a speech and a talk, and almost like ambassadors for Rolex basically. So it was a really cool night. Wore some really cool watches. I spoke to obviously the gentleman that dealt with me previously and said, look, I'll be looking forward to something like this. So I've been on the list for 2 years. So it just shows you that even, you know, I bought a fair few. You are still waiting 2 years, 18 months, 2 years for some of these watches. They are still obtainable. You just got to be patient. So that's kind of the bare basics of it. What's it like? Really, really nice. It's obviously an entry model Rolex. So Bolex, it is, this was £5,400. So entry model now for a stainless steel Rolex. The date just does feel, I don't know if you've seen a video, but I've got a date just in blue with a white gold bezel and the fluted bezel. And yes, you can tell. I mean, it's still very, very well built, incredibly well built. You can tell there's certainly a quality difference between this and, let's say, a more expensive £7,500, £8,000 date just. So you can just tell. But really, really nice watch. Wears really well. Obviously got the usual, so glide lock system at the back. Again, just basic stuff like the clasp is a little different. You've not got the posher kind of clasp on these. Still 904 steel, so still like high grade steel. It's a satin finish, a polished and polished outer the kind of side links, but the actual kind of links themselves are a satin finish, very much like a Submariner or kind of tool watch. So yeah, both sides polished. It's got a really nice case. It doesn't actually look that big when you're wearing it. It doesn't look like a 41mm watch, and I've got 7-inch wrist. So yeah, it doesn't look that big, but very happy with it, I have to say. One of the nice things about this is, again, I'm sure if you follow the channel, I've always been about getting different dials. So for me, different coloured dials. I don't want just all black Rolexes. I want them to be in all different kind of colours and variations. And really happy that this came along. It looks great in all different lights. It is really quite an impressive dial. The missus loves it, which is really cool because she's not a massive watch fan, but she really likes it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Wears really well. It is exceptionally well built. But though I would say there's definitely differences between this and, let's say, a date just 41 with a white gold bezel. You can definitely feel just in the weight of the watch. My brother actually put it on and he says, oh God, you can tell the difference. So they are an entry model watch. So yes, they're going second hand on the grey market for a lot more. Do I think it's worth more? Probably not, if I'm honest. If you can buy these at obviously the recommended retail price of 5,400 for the 41, then totally go for it. but I wouldn't be paying, you know, £10,000 for a 5 gram watch. You know, it's not a Daytona. It is a lovely watch. It's a very simple watch. It's I think it's the 3230 movement. So basically the movement, it's in the non-date sub. So, you know, tried and trusted movement, will run forever. So yeah, all in all, very happy. Hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a quick one, a brief one. Busy at the moment, so and apologies, there's not been much content, but that's due to the lack of purchasing. So still stay patient. Hope you guys are all enjoying the channel and buying what you want and loving what you've got. So thanks for watching, guys.